Hello and welcome back with me, Red Gamer. So we're joining me on a new campaign. This is going to be Star Wars, as you can see, Star Wars Thrawns Revenge, Imperial Civil War 2.2. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting off obviously a galactic conquest. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for most likely probably quite a big one. Empire's End. Maybe not something that big to start with. Maybe this one. Era 1 to 5. It's not that much smaller, to be fair. Probably this one. It's got a few more factions in as well, it seems. We're just going to play it on Recruit because I have no idea how to play this mod. We will do another campaign most likely later on, and we'll obviously go up the sort of difficulty tree. So let's crack on there. Oh, I forgot. No, I didn't want to do that because I don't want to play them. Nope. Quick, go away. Let's try that again. I did not want to play them. The Duskin League. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. I thought he was going to ask me on the next page, but obviously not. Yeah, just have to start that again. I apologise as well in advance. I apologise for not being around for the last couple of weeks. I have been very busy with other things. I've been very busy with university, and I also went abroad as well for a week, so that'll explain why I haven't posted anything for the past 2 weeks, and I haven't been on for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to be changing slightly the way I do things. I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on Twitch and just doing the streams rather than doing YouTube, just because YouTube it's going to take me absolutely forever just to get to where I would need to be. So who would that? So it goes the Empire, New Republic. We played the Empire last time, so I'm tempted to go the New Republic, to be fair. We'll go the New Republic. So like I say, we haven't played them for a while, so we'll go the New Republic. That seems fine by me. And yeah, let's go. Let's start that one again. But yeah, so we're going to be changing things up a little bit just because I want to get... we'll pause that. Get all them up. Let me just explain, and then what we'll do is we'll crack on. So I want to try and get to a point where we're focusing a little bit more on Twitch. So I'm going to be streaming the same days as normal. So it'll be normally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be, again, an hour to 2 hours long, depending on my availability. Them streams will get uploaded to YouTube, but as big blocks, so they won't no longer be split into segments. They'll probably just get uploaded as a big block. Other than one thing that we will be streaming, which will be tomorrow, will be the Universum. We're going to get back into the Universum to try and get back into the way that plays and stuff like that, and try out all the new features of it, because obviously there's a lot of upgrades that has happened over the last pretty much the last 5 months, which obviously is something that we want to see and check out. So we will be playing that tomorrow. Obviously we'll be doing the Thrawns Revenge pretty much every single Monday from now on, so I hope you look forward to that. If you are on YouTube, obviously you can still catch the streams on YouTube, because I will be uploading them, but obviously it most likely won't be segregated into different sections. Most likely it'll just probably be one big block. I might split it down, or might just halve it, depending on how long the episodes obviously are. I might just end up halving it or something on the lines of that, but we'll see what I can do. But if like I say, if you are on YouTube, the best way to now follow me really is to go on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, then happy days. Don't forget to hit that follow button and try and get to 50 followers on Twitch, because that is the big milestone for me. So I'm at 24 followers at the moment, so obviously if you can head over to Twitch and try and hit that follow button and try and push on to 50 followers, which would be great. So, as for the campaign, so can I move around without using the arrows? Probably not. No. So, as for the campaign, so we've got Moncal here. We don't own a huge amount of territory. It's quite spread out as well, so we have to be relatively careful, like early on, because obviously we're against all of these sort of factions. We've got Hoth and stuff on obviously the outsides here, and Bespin. We've got quite a lot of fleets everywhere. This is obviously where it's different, because if you look at like this fleet, for example, it has, compared to the last one, so the MC80 was like an 8 sort of cap point ship, whereas now it's only a 4, because obviously we can build a lot bigger ships as part of the new empire, or the new republic, should I say. So let's zoom out of there. So let's go to Moncal, and I'll show you some of the ships that we should be able to build. Moncal is up here. So Moncal itself. So as well with this campaign, I found that you have to, well, you can specialize in certain things. So for example, you got Moncal and Mars shipyards. This company grants a 30% discount to all Moncal shipyard production, which is obviously a great thing to have. You got Rendilly Star Drive as well. This company again is just for all their Rendilly Star Destroyers and Gladiators and so on. We've got the usual ground sort of based buildings, mining facilities, all the way up to heavy factories and stuff like that. If we go to space production, so to start off with, Moncal is obviously our biggest shipyard. It's split into different tech trees, so to say. So you have the build, obviously structures, stuff like that. So it goes from obviously being the Empress class space station, which is obviously probably the biggest you can get, which is obviously a massive defense structure. Yeah, and you have the smaller platforms, which are more, again, as it says in the description, lightly armored, but they produce they're a lot more affordable. And they produce an income as well. And then you obviously have the golems as well, which is again just a defense platform, but they're more older generation sort of design. You got, well, I don't want to do that. You got the golem 3s as well, and then you got golem 2s as well. So we'll be probably putting golem 2s and 3s probably in the vast majority of places, maybe one depending on where it is. And this fleet around Moncal at the moment obviously consists of Home 1 and a couple of other ships, as well as these new Republic assault frigates, which, to be honest, have kept the same 3, which is quite surprising, because that was obviously the ticket token that they had in the other campaign. We got artillery, and we got tanks, and these are TB. Yeah, again, tanks. Obviously, got Luke. We got a couple of different, like, these different types of. We got different heroes as well. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We'll plod along. Moncal is not as protected as it should be. We do have a level 3 space station, it seems, though, so that is beneficial. The only problem with this I found, and the capital ships we can build at the moment is MC80Bs, Home 1 type, but I don't know how many we can build of them. I'm not entirely sure. And then we got the MC80 itself. Obviously, we will unlock more as we progress. Probably Quasar Fires are pretty good ones to go for early. Maybe not early on. Probably get the normal Quasars, which would be more ideal. Building wise, yeah, we just got to unlock tech. That's essentially the thing with this now. This campaign is you go from unlocking. Well, you go from obviously tech level 1, era 1, and then you progressively go up, obviously, to era 5 in this campaign. And we've got quite a lot of planets to take over, so what we'll do is we'll start stretching out a little bit, probably to Esson, and then probably Bonadan. And then whilst we're doing that, we'll try and start putting some defenses over in the core worlds, just so that the Empire, which obviously is in green, try and prevent them from taking as much territory as possible. We haven't got much defenses in the core at the moment, but we can move some of the ships around. Kashyyyk is something we want to head towards, because that is good waypoint for us. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll move a couple of ships around anyway. Like, for example, we'll start doing that. Start moving some ships around. And then we'll start trying to build up some space defenses. We will go for a Golem 1 and a heavy frigate shipyards. Probably don't need that there. This is just telling us what era we're in, yada yada yada. Nothing special. 1 second. Hello to you, Amy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we'll build up some space stations here, there. Right. All right. Thank you. I don't need to know. Yada yada yada. Yeah. Okay. Chandan. So what can we do there? Capital shipyards there, but I don't think we're going to yet. So what we'll do is we'll probably go for a Golem 2. Just because that is quite a core sort of world. We don't really need to worry too much about you. Again, you can go to there because again we don't need to worry about you. Rhodia. Let's build a Golem 1. And then we'll go over to Hoth, which you can just head up because you don't need to be there. There's quite a big fleet down here, so we'll probably end up going to let's attack or let's head into Mustafar, and then we can start our space battles. They're quite quick at moving in this, so you have to be relatively quick at moving things around. Bakura, don't really need to worry about too much. Head up to Monkel and let's start moving some of these ships because we need to head down to. I would like to sort of conjoin a path, but I'm not ready to go to war really with these. They would pretty much these sort of factions as of yet. So what we'll do is we'll just head up to these sort of smaller worlds and hope no one's there. Right, let's start the first battle and we'll see how this pans out. I'm only going to be streaming for about just over probably about an hour-ish because I still haven't eaten today, so I still need to eat. So and it's like 7:15 where I am in the evening, so I do need to still eat. So I'm going to be probably going in about, like I say, within the next hour. But we'll try and get as much as we can done in the next hour. Right, let's go. So reinforcements, let's have a look. So they've got quite a lot of random crap. What is he in? That seems pretty cool. Home 1, nice one. Let's get you in. Start deploying some fighters and stuff as well. We'll start deploying some of these frigates around because they've got a hell of a lot of fighters inbound. Oh no, they're not. They're sort of doing their own thing. They got an interdictor and a couple of smaller vessels, which shouldn't really be an issue for us. Home 1, New Republic, very nice. Ah, that just says what faction you are as well, which is very nice. So we got an MC. Oh, we got another MC80 Home 1 as well, Home 1 type. So we may as well just bring that in. We'll go for sort of outside their range. Let's go in the middle there. There we go. He's a bit close, but that's okay. Got a Dauntless Heavy Cruiser, which is obviously very nice. You, right, let's go head up this way. You, right, take that down. You start heading up that way. Dauntlesses, you come in broadside, please. Yeah, the animations in this, I can't remember who the modder is, but the animations and stuff in this are impeccable. In comparison to, I mean, don't get me wrong, the last campaign we played, which was right, you start taking that down, please. Right, you two, can we start taking this down a little bit quicker? You take that down. Okay, cool. Right, you are coming in. Happy days. Bees. Right, start targeting. No. Shield generator on him. By the way, I'm making the fantasy, so if you want, you can name a village or a town, and I'll put it on the map. You can PM it to me or tell me on the stream. Not any city kind of names since the science there hasn't evolved much yet. Oh god, well, let me think about that one, Amy, and I will probably just message you, or I'll put it on Discord even, because I know you're on that, so I'll probably just put it on that, what I think. So keep an eye out on that. I'll definitely have a think over the next 24 hours, over the next day or so. So let me have a think over the next day, and then once I have come up with a name, then yeah, I will let you know via Discord. Right, let's move up that way. Start moving up some of these vessels. Right, let's go. Right, let's get everyone. A-wings. And you. Let's go, 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 go. This way. Let's go. They got a lot of fighters here, though. Jesus. I mean, it shouldn't really be an issue, to be honest, but not with the home ones and stuff. Right, let's get. Right, home ones, you lead the front. You two start heading over that way. Come on, Carl. MC-80 Liberties. You head over that way. You come on this way. Don't go into the asteroid field, you idiot. We'll bring in the gunboats as well once these fighters and stuff start to engage. We'll bring in the gunboats. But for now, we'll just hold off. You hold there. Right, you go there. MC-80 head up. Right, you pause. Can we get B-wings? Start engaging. And Y-wings. Start in... Ooh, what are they? Nothing. Nothing really to worry about. Right, go there. Cool. You head up the middle. Head up the middle also. These are all my fighter sort of escort sort of ships. Right, you come in there. Here we go. Right, fighters. Right, let's go. Fighters go. Engage. Right, head this way. A-wings. Right, come on. Head down this way. Right, let's get in some... can we, like, not do what you just did? There we go. I don't know what the... I don't know who's screaming. Right, you head in this way. You head up. You start taking that down. As for you, you start taking that down. That's the fighters just going crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Right, head in. Let's go for hunt enemies. Cool, happy days. They're all in. Starting to chew them up a little bit now, which is great. Right, you two start heading in for that, and the two Dauntlesses again start attacking that station. We should have quite a few Nebulons. Nebulons just start attacking, which should be fine. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining us, by the way. Obviously, Amy, I know you're one person watching. If there's anyone else that's, well, according to the viewer count, there's 3 people watching, so if you wish to say hello, then please do so in the chat box. One of my criteria that I need to reach, I like consistently reach as well, which would help me out massively, even if it just says hi. I need to basically reach a minimum of 3 people commenting on my streams per stream. So obviously if you did just say, like I say, it just needs to be just even a hi. So that would be very, very nice of you if you could just, like I say, just put a hi or something, just so that according to the stream sort of thingy-majiggy, it registers as another person sort of commenting on the actual stream itself. So in terms of buildings, let's zoom in, see what we've got so far. We've got a barracks and we have a light factory. So this is going to be probably a light factory sort of orientated planet, which is perfectly fine. So we've got a light factory already, so we don't really need anything else. We can probably get some mines. Limit of free. Yeah, we probably could. What else can we got? Infiltrator Academy, we don't really need. Boffin Spy, where else do we have? Plex Soldiers. yeah, our technology is not the greatest right now, so we'll just we'll hold out a little bit. Right, we'll just have to start building up what we do have though. So we've got a couple of them. Let's get some of them going. What else do we have here? Hoth. Right, let's get Hoth troops down there because we don't really need them on here, but we'll get one more unit going there. If we head up to here, right, let's get this fleet, and then we'll put you in command. Let's go find, yeah. Let's take you. Let's put both of them in there, and then you head over to there as well. And then you head to there. Okay. As for Moncal, we want to get. We do want to get that pretty much straight away because we are going to start building Moncal ships very, very shortly. So we do want to get that very, very soon. Looks like we've got a little bit of a upgrade in some stuff. Well, things have got cheaper. 52% through already, which is great. So yeah, we can take over this, it looks. So let's head in some troops. Doesn't have to be that many, to be honest. We will hold out on Moncal because, to be honest, I want to probably put a space station over Moncal, probably a Golem 3 once I have the credits to do so. Just because I don't want to lose Moncal, obviously, like straight away, because that'll be very, very annoying. Right, let's do this first ground battle. I don't know how many troops they have or anything on the lines of that, so we'll have to hopefully hope that we've brought enough with us. Obviously, we've got Han Solo to assist. It seems like the map's dead zoomed in. I don't really know how to zoom out any more than I already have done. So that's a bit of an annoyance. Right, let's just bring everyone in because there's no point in keeping them out. We may as well come in with everything and then just attack. And hope for the best. I apologise for talking really fast as well. I'm just trying. Obviously, it's quite an action-packed game. Let's see what. Very detailed. Is it? I mean, like I say, whoever made this mod is bravo to you. I will have to have a look to see who did make the mod. So I will endeavour to look. However, right, let's go. But we have some. At least we have a little bit of armour with us. I mean, it's not the greatest armour in the world, but it's something. And we will head out and hopefully defeat whoever's on this planet. I think it's just rogues. I don't think it's anything in particular. I don't think it's like Empire or anything. I think it's just they're just left over, I think, from what used to be obviously the Empire around the world, around the galaxy. Right, let's take this sensor array. We should be able to then see the whole map and we can see what we're dealing with. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Did have turbo laser towers though, so I'm glad they are falling back because that would have been problematic. So yeah, good. Here we go. That's the first victory for us, which is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a light frigate shipyards. Looks like we have to build that, so let's go with that then. Let's go for Mon Calamari, and we have just enough money to get a Golem 3, which is what we want. So let's grab that. You look like you can do some mining stuff, so let's grab some mines. Mining facility. We need to start getting mines in places anyway, because we need to start building up our income. So here again, what does it special? This one I can build light frigate shipyards in order to see the number of specialized units type in the orbit around the planet. Zoom in and open mission holocron. Blah 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 blah. No, doesn't really say anything. Right, let's get some mines there as well. So mine. Let's get 2 mines there. Boffer will stay as you are for now. Rhodia, you were there. Ryloth, you can get some again, some 2 mines there. Rhodia, you have so far a light factory. We will need to put a heavy factory there, I would imagine. Rhodia, let's start building a heavy factory as well. Uni is going perfectly okay-ish. Fondor, I did not realise Fondor. Oh, we have 2 Empire. We have Imperial Star Destroyers here as well, which is very nice. Right, let's get some space defences around Fondor. We do have a maxed out space station though, so that's probably not something we need right now. But we could do with getting... Right, what type? Yeah, so Uni's going great. The only thing with Uni at the moment, well, I've started my next module, which seems perfectly fine at the moment. Doesn't seem to be too overly difficult as such. So yeah, I'm just plodding along with that. The last module I did pass, so that is obviously great news for myself. And thanks for obviously everyone that was. What's that? Boarding shawl. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for everyone being patient with me on that one, because obviously I was doing that for quite some time. But yeah, everything seems to be perfectly okay and perfect good. Quasar Fires. I feel like that would be probably an okay thing to get. They're quite expensive though, so I don't really want to waste any money at the moment. We could do with getting some bigger ships in this fleet because it doesn't. Well, it does have the obviously the Imperial Star Destroyers, which obviously is a very good thing to have. We could do with getting maybe some light ground units as such for now. Let's go to the outer bit. So we've got Endor. What else have we got over Endor? Let's have a look. Got a relatively good, okay-ish fleet. We've got a light factory again, I think it is. Yeah, it is. And we can get some armoured free runners and some stuff like that. So let's go for... We want to spread out sort of these heavy factories as such. So we could go for a giant nipple gun sort of iron cannon. So Endor's not a bad place to do it because that's quite a significant point. Bespin. We're going to go for just mines and hope, yeah, we should be okay. We'll attack there if need be. We'll get 2 mines over Bespin, half again. What we'll do over half, we will get a heavy factory over half, and then you, I think you've got the light factory. Yes, you do, as well as all the ground forces which you just created for me, which is awesome. So let's head you over there. You can stay there, which is fine. You... Oh, we've got some T1Bs now as well, which is cool. Light factory. Sea era tech tree. Unlocks heavy factory. Garrison T2B tanks. Yeah, that's fine. We could do potentially... I don't think I want to go... Could go for a mine. We get 1 mine there. We need to start building up the income anyway, so we may as well... let's land with them and let's start taking over Mustafar. They have got some good defences here though, so thank you for that. Okay, so let's take them. Let's get a couple of them, and then let's get a couple of hover stuff, and then we'll have to go and capture another waypoint to obviously unlock or to be able to bring in any of the other units, which is fine because we can start blowing stuff up. Right, let's get that. I don't know how good the sensor nodes are in this map. I'm hoping they're okay. Let's take you over. Right, you. Let's have a look with it. Let's see. I don't know how good they actually are, so let's go for you. Just as backup, basically. Let's get across here.
Construction complete.
Ready to roll. Right away. Moving ahead.
You are perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Choke point down here. You. Yeah, that can't see as far as it the other mod. But that's fine.
Heading out, sir.
Okay, start attacking that. You. Right, start coming down.
We're going
How about? I don't think we need to. We've got that many freaking rockets. Jesus Christ.
shooting flyby.
Oh, that many missiles. Don't think we really need to.
Form up.
Right, you. Okay, cool. These are really good. They were good in the, to be honest, they were good in Awaken Out to Rebellion as well, so I'm not surprised really. But yeah, the rockets just seem to go through the shields, which is obviously something that's beneficial. Let's go for a vehicle repair bay there.
Let's move out.
We don't need it as of yet, but we could need it in the near future.
For orders. Moving to coordinates.
Right, let's go through this choke point, and I think we'll just head towards their base. I think we should be okay. Let's get the infantry again, and we'll move them up.
Go.
Okay, let's go.
Construction complete.
All out. Ready for attack.
So many rockets. The missiles is unbelievable. Yeah, these are good troops. I like them.
Let's
I
go.
do like them.
Secured.
Up this way, I think.
Keep going.
Yes. With a bit of a slope, but that's okay. Oh, take that up.
Initiating sweep.
Oh my god. They're just everywhere. Right, come on.
Over there.
Infantry I'm not going to worry about too much because I think we'd be able to take most of this down with the vehicles we have already deployed. Oh god. I presume it's going to be through here. They're not very accurate, these missiles, but they do a lot of damage, which is obviously something that we need against the Empire sort of units. So that is some good news. There it is. Let's take that out. It shouldn't take too long to take out either, I wouldn't imagine. We do have a bomb and run available. So let's get the bomb and run in, see how effective... Oh, that's kind of a waste. Never mind. Well, at least we get to see it. But they are slow though. Wow, they are very slow. Jesus. Right, let's take that out. And that should be the end of this battle. Again, we're not too worried at the moment because everyone's pretty weak right now. So we need to just build up our credit income as much as we can and as fast as we can. That is the only thing that is going to basically keep us alive for the longest time. And then we'll see what everyone does. Yeah, these missile tributes are so powerful. I don't know where the last building would be, but I might try what the I might try the orbital bombardment just to see what that is like.
This way. Over there.
Oh, there it is. Heavy factory. Right, let's just back you off a sec. I'm just going to wait for this orbital bombardment to be done because I want to see what it's like to use. So I'm going to give it a go.
Bombardment
Okay.
available.
Can't do it.
Bombardment.
No. Come on. Yeah. It's just a generic bombardment, which is cool.
Moving to coordinates.
And that is it. Okay. That's Mustafar taking over anyway, which is obviously good for us. We have income coming in from Mustafar, which is great for us. We will straight away get a light factory there as well, and we will get a space station also over there.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
what have we got there? Okay, yeah, we're good. We'll just stick you over there for now. We don't need you anywhere else.
Construction complete.
Moncal, right, let's start building up some MC-80s.
Vehicle
We'll go for
in
2 of them for now.
Unit
There we go.
cancelled.
Go for 2. As you can see, the bonus that we're getting now, we have the obviously that ground thing facility
Construction complete.
is really good. So we get 30% off all Moncal sort of types of ships, which for us is really good. echelon. So let's build some ground stuff here. So we'll get barracks to start with. We'll get 2 mining facilities as well. I think we'll spread out the mining facilities, probably two at most per planet. That's probably the best way of doing it. Right, we can go to a heavy frigate shipyard, which would allow us to probably build, well, obviously heavy frigate, but what else can we get? Trade station, there we go. Orbital trade port providing 30% bonus income to the planet, max of. So yeah, we want that. Let's go for a golem heavy defense platform is probably something that would be very nice. And maybe just go for, I don't know. Alright, go for a golem maybe. Yeah. Oh god, I don't know. Which one should I go for, people? Should I go for an XQ5 platform, a lightly armoured defence platform with an anti-fighter and anti-large ship armament, capable of fielding 3 fighter squadrons at all times? Or do I go for the Golem Space Defense Gun in the first in the series of space defense platforms used by the governments across the galaxy? The Golem 1 is heavily armoured and very dangerous and is typically used to project small outposts and shipyards. This one seems to be probably the best one to go for. I mean, we got a... I'm not entirely sure who... Planet is... Who are they? Does it tell me? I don't know who they are. But it's not us. So, probably a golem would be best, I would say. So that should help with income a little bit as well. Yeah, golem. Yeah, we've gone for the golem. That one seems like the best option to go for. So yeah, we'll go with the golem. We can start getting some ground units here now as well, which is obviously good. And we could get a shield generator / giant booby nipple gun and see obviously what that is like. But for now, we'll hold off. Everything seems to get built really, really fast in this game, which is obviously something that's quite good for us. So the question is, what do we want to do now? We probably want to push to try and join up with Montcal or something on the lines of that. We're pretty much isolated here. So what we can do, discounts as blah 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 blah. Right, what can we build here? Space. We can build MC-80s here, which is obviously ideal. Your fleet consists of 35 at the moment anyway, plus 3, so it's actually 38. You don't have... How many big ships do you have? You have 4 Dauntless cruisers, which is obviously really good. Ground units, don't really have many, so we could do with getting some more ground units. We'll get a couple of them. And we will see what they have as well. So they got light and that, so... Let's go for turbo laser towers here because Sullust seems pretty isolated. So let's try and defend it as best as we can. As well as that, we will probably... we could go for a long range scanner. Reveals information about enemy movement. Large. Let's go for that because then we can probably see all of this area, which is obviously something that we would like to see. And we could... Where is the best way to go? Right, here we go. First battle against... I'm not entirely sure who it is, but where's Boffer? So we've got Boffer here. This is against the Empire fleet. It's a 52 stack fleet, which is obviously pretty good. We have obviously quite a bit of defense, but I'm not sure whether we'll be able to hold off against the 52 stack fleet. They have 6 Imperial Star Destroyer 2s. We'll give it a go though. It feels like, yeah, that's probably a first. No one's ever excited about homework. Let's go for all the stuff. Right, you. Let's get you back to the platform. Oh my god, there's so many of them. 10 and run. Oh my god. We do have an MC-80 home here as well, which is obviously something that we don't really want to lose.
Reinforcements en route.
But we probably can take out a few ships. Or we might be able to defend off against maybe a couple of them, but there's so many of these, I don't think.
Upgrade.
Saying that, we are pretty bloody strong.
Reinforcements en route.
We are very strong. I'm going to retreat at the start. Obviously, I'm going to retreat back to... can we... I don't know, target that or something. Right, go. Go.
Upgrade complete.
Fired that. Probably not the best of ideas, so let's retreat. We got some defense units here. Getting some cool stuff through. We've got quite a few defense units as well, which is pretty good. So you want to just head to about here. There's a lot of fighters. Right, you lock S-foils and run like hell. You, let's get in there. We are defended quite well, so which is good. We just want to retreat back to the space station, just so that we've at least got that as backup. Right, you go there. I'm going to take this fleet of assault frigates. Right, you come broadside. There we go. Happy days. Let's open fire now. You log S-foils. Let's start targeting some of these crappy vessels. I say crappy. They're not. It depends what they're used for, obviously. Maybe like B2s. Swing them round. Let's start bringing them down. I want to start targeting this shield generator if we can. Start targeting that with them. You come round and start also targeting fighter bays. Okay, you Dauntless, come across a little bit. Can you start firing at this thing, please? Can you target the shield generator? Okay. You target this. We are losing frigates like no man's land. Jesus Christ. They're definitely losing stuff like really fast. They're just... Yeah, they're just a lot more powerful than I am. Just because of the sheer number of the amount of them. Yeah, just the sheer amount is very, very overwhelming. You probably could run. Let's start targeting you. We're going to lose quite heavily, I would imagine. We have... What's this? Shield. Boost shield power. Can we just still target you, please? Boost shield power. There we go. Should be good. You two, target this. You are getting absolutely shredded. Fighters and any gunboats, just target that. Right, you start targeting this thing. Start targeting that. You take this up, please. Well, I'll take him out actually. Maybe you can fire. Yeah, you're okay-ish for now. Not doing too great, but holding on. Which is the main thing. Target that. Target that little thing. Yep. Oh god. If we can take any of them down, then which would be great, if I'm honest. Alright, that one's gone. Right, let's focus on that, if we can. Right, I think we're just going to have to up sticks and retreat. and our retreat time is redonkulous. Oh god, it's not like the Rebels. The Rebels get like a 5-second retreat. Oh no. I don't think we got away with the home one, so we'll have to build another one of them. Have a good night, your friend. Yeah, have a good night yourself. I will see you at some point in the future. Thanks for coming, though, which is the main thing. Right. Oh god, can I build some of them quickly? I haven't got any ships over here now, which is obviously not ideal. You can. Yeah, right.
Building started.
Don't really have the capabilities. They absolutely attacked me with a massive fleet then. Jesus, weapon. Heavy frigate, shipyards over road here, we'll have to do that. Okay, let's go ground units, we're getting them. We'll just have to see what else we can do whilst we're there. We got home one here, so let's go there. Let's get some more. Oh, what are they? Go and get our home one. So let's get 2 more of them to go in his fleet, and then or 1 in this fleet to back up this one. And then we could start moving out a little bit more. Okay, so the first battle. Ground battle against the Empire. They've attacked me with obviously quite a lot of forces. They've got quite a lot of ground forces as well, which we're probably not going to be able to hold out against, but we'll see what we can do. So yeah, we'll do this battle, and then we'll most likely end the episode slash stream there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. So let's go for anti-infantry since the in fact, can they even reach me over here? That's a question. You go.
Construction complete. And secure a build pad.
Right, you. Let's go for anti-infantry.
Turret constructing.
Let's go for that. Right, you've got one. Right, you got a lot of prisoners or civilians. They're there. But I don't know if they can go for over the water. That's the only thing. So, very good question. There's one. Let's go for a anti-infantry vehicle this time, and let's go for another anti-infantry. Probably could do with some sensor nodes, but never mind. Be okay. If I can find some. Right, let's target that. Right, you just hold them off. You stop firing at them. Right, you lot. Let's head down this way. Right, you target that. Okay, cool. Right, there we go. Right, you. Right, you lot attack that. We got some infantry here, but we can't really do anything with them because they're too far away from everyone. Let's go for everyone bunker in there. You just hold out, I guess. Let's go for upgrades where we can, and I think we're actually quite safe here, to be honest. So I don't know how this is going to go. Right, you can't get in, so you head over to this one. Anti-infantry turret. Okay. Okay, let's get down. Let's go down here. Let's take out as much infantry as we can. Wow, they kill them really fast. they absolutely slaughter them. Okay. Well, they are stormtroopers, so kind of expected. These are only, I think, civilians. Yeah, boffin civilians. So I kind of expect them to get slaughtered, if I'm honest. They have reached across, though. Here they are. Right, let's head back a little bit. I don't know how the hell they got across, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, right, you target the tank. You start targeting the infantry. Right, you're good against infantry though, so that's perfectly fine. Right, target that tank. Right, head back, head back. Come on, don't die. There's no point in dying. I don't know how the hell they got here. Unless they come across with the tanks. Luckily, we're in quite a isolated area, so right, you just hide. It should be okay. Right, go. Target. Go, 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 go. Die. Die, you son of a bitch. Okay, so let's get you. Let's get one. You come out. Let's head to that other one. Hope we don't die on the way. Right, come on. Nope. Never mind. Get it. We're going to take an infantry out with these, so let's just do some hit and runs, and our infantry take care of these stupid ass tanks. We should be okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go there. You head over and help. Right, spread up. Right, you get a head back, don't die. Come on, get back in there. Just prevent them killing that fucking thing. Oh god, oh there's one man. Go back. Oh no, they're gone. Never mind. Okay, it looks like we're just relying on them now. I don't think we're going to get any more spawns, so let's move them up as well. Let's go there, and then let's just do that, and then we'll. I think we got some Plex troopers, missile Plex units, yeah, so they're going to be good. We'll just hope that we don't get another orbital bombardment. Going to move up with these because they have got the missile support now, so we will try and start taking these out a little bit quicker. We are shredding these stormtroopers, which is obviously really good. Come on. Let's go. Let's head over to this thing and we'll get a turret built there. We are defending Boffa. Come on. We should be able to get turbo laser towers very shortly as well, which obviously is beneficial for us. So hopefully they just retreat because they've had quite a lot of units killed. So that's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know if they will. I do not know if they will. There's some more. Let's go. They are bringing the units over. I'm not entirely sure how they're getting them over. But they are coming over. Okay, let's head back. Start heading back a little bit. Okay, can you target this? Right, target that. Happy days, that is going to get taken out. Good. Target that. Target that. Alright, no, target the infantry. Yeah, you take this out, please. Come on. Hit it. Come on. Oh, no. That's taken out. Good. Take that vehicle out as well. I don't mind about the infantry. They can get taken out really freaking easily by all of our stuff over here. So we will focus our efforts on the vehicles. Right, there we go. They're going to head over now, or they should. Yeah, they're going to head in, and hopefully they see this. There we go. We're going to shred them, hopefully, before they even get close. Come on. How long's your range? Your range is shit. Never mind. What are you? You are the New Republic Senate.
Our base is under attack.
That's one of the, that's quite cool. It's one of the old school Clone Wars sort of buildings. Senate, the command sort of ships. That's what it looks like. Don't think it is, but that's what it looks like. It's like stealth. What the hell's that? I'm hoping they don't get another orbital bombardment, because that'll just be probably the end of us. For the sake of if they do, let's just bring this unit over here. Out the way.
Yes, sir.
Let's do that.
Spreading out.
Oh, can't even reach. Great.
Right away. Moving ahead.
Uh-oh.
Heading out, sir.
Target that.
Forward.
Fire at them. Come back. Fall back. Fall back.
Form up.
Target this. Oh, that. Target that. Anything. Just target something. Come on. Target this. Everyone. Shut up. Come on. Fire, you bloody idiots. Don't let them run. Come on. Target this guy.
Let's go.
Kill him. Jesus Christ. Kill him.
Keep going.
Kill this guy now. Come on.
Attacking target.
They should be running out of units fucking anytime soon, surely. Come on. Right, head over here.
Over there. Can do. Right. Got it.
Let's get another turret again and then we'll both fall back. Come on,
We've secured a build pad.
let's head back.
Moving out. Heading out.
We've got some more units, which is good.
We're right with you.
We've lost that, but that's okay. We'll have to just hunker in around. We'll hunker them up north, since they're the fresher units, and then we will put these down south. Ambush positions. You. Yeah, just target there. Right, you come up. Come on. Go, 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 go. I'll have to head these up so they don't take out the turret. I don't think it will, but we will make sure that they don't. Right, go. Let's kill these. What are these? Stormtroopers? Yeah. Okay, cool. Are they firing? Yeah. How are they firing at me? Yeah. Maybe that was like a bombing run or orbital bombardment or something. Target this. That thing's going to take it out though, which is great. Stop. Defend this, please. Come on. Just defend this turret. Jesus Christ. Just don't let them through. That's your one goal. Don't let them through. How many units do they have? Holy shit. I have to just speed it up a little bit. This is taking forever. I just need them to retreat, which will be obviously the most ideal thing. Because they're going to get slaughtered. And when they run in, they're just going to get absolutely slaughtered. So I'm hoping they just retreat soon. That's how they're getting across. That is actually a crossway there. All the way to the, yeah, all the way to here. It's actually a crossing. I just don't know how many troops they have. I don't really want to push out either. Because I don't have, obviously, the greatest amount of troops either. So it's probably not ideal to push out. But they can't have too many troops left. Surely. Surely not. Start going up. Let's get this. Start capturing some of these on the way up.
We've secured a build pad.
Yeah. Get you. Just in case they have, obviously, the vehicles still. Right, let's go and capture some of them points if I can, as well as some of these, obviously. Oh god. Oh god. Run. Run. They do have units. Let's head back to here. Oh god. Don't head over here. Right.
Moving ahead.
See what we have over here. Let's go back.
Heading out, sir.
Yeah, it's them tanks, man. We just need them tanks to come in.
Let's move out.
Like that. There, kill them. Can't keep up with the amount there, but that's okay. Then we've got this turret to fall back on. It's probably not going to take them all out though, which is obviously a bit of a downside. Right, let's go. Let's go back here. There we go. Fire. Let's take that. Yes. Thank God. Jesus Christ, and Evan, that took freaking ages. Right, we'll have to build our forces up pretty quickly. So they're retreating back to Nalhota. So let's go on the ground. Let's get some extra buildings. We got them coming on. Let's get another barracks online, and then we'll get some. We'll bunk it out with some infantry units. But that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. So let me just save this. So we'll call this the New Republic. The New Republic. TR for Thrawns Revenge. So we'll save that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Much appreciated. Don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you have, then welcome to the family as such. But yeah, so the next stream will be tomorrow. Will be Universum, so join me on that. The Universum, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget the Universum will be getting uploaded to YouTube, so don't worry about that too much. That one will definitely be getting uploaded to YouTube, and most likely be edited roughly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to let the game save. I'm going to go, and I will see everyone next time. Bye bye for now.